Testing, testing, testing. Okay, so I am Joe, and this is the launch of my new channel, White Lithium Eurotrash. I have made a bunch of automotive content and kind of spread it around on the internet, and for the first time, I actually want to take it to YouTube so I can make longer form content. It's basically going to be very poorly produced content about the kind of cars that I love, which are fairly low cost but high quality 80s European cars. Like right here we have the Mercedes 300 turbo diesel. Let's see. Over here we've got the BMW 528i. This is a 1980. The Mercedes was an 84. We've got the Vanagon. This is an 86. This has a Subaru engine in it. We've got the Volvo, which is an 89 245 wagon. We've got the 86 Saab 900. Okay. And then there's another car that's not here right now. It's in Wisconsin. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make videos about these cars. They all run. For me, every single thing I have must run. It all must work. It's just like it eats my soul away if my cars don't run. But I drive every one of these cars. I love to drive them. That's the enjoyment of the car for me. And maintaining and keeping them all operable, frankly, is a lot of work. Like today I'm going to have to put a starter in this BMW. This beautiful car, originally an Arizona car, was owned by a doctor in Arizona. Sat in Rockford, Illinois in a garage for 22 years, and it has the types of things that happen when you kind of bring a car back to life that hasn't run for 22 years. But the condition is really remarkable. Never thought I would love a BMW, because Saab has always been my passion, but this car is a beautiful car. I love driving it. They're all different. They all have their own little qualities to them. But what I love about this era of European cars is that they're affordable for average people. They're not so valuable that they're unusable in daily use. You can still more or less get parts for most of this stuff. Saab is getting really to be a whole process on some things. But it's from the last era when you had engineering driven companies, right? Like when cost was not driving everything. Each one of these cars, every car I own, is something that you could take to 500,000 miles. That has intrinsic value. I used to lease like a Porsche or an Audi as a daily driver, and I recently did in my daily life, I actually own a company that manufactures farm machinery. And, we've brought a couple products to market in the John Deere supply chain. We sell products under our own brand name too. And I come from an engineering background. And for me, this is like what I do as a hobby. I love to take things apart and put them back together. If I wasn't doing this, I'm using the DJI Neo drone. I don't know what I would be doing as a hobby. I have to have something that is like a little puzzle that I solve. But this is just going to be a loose connection of videos. Basically, when I do service on the car, servicing the cars, fixing stuff, driving them, there's going to be lousy production value to begin with. I'm gonna probably sell cars, acquire cars, move cars in and out of my life. Always along the theme of, 70s and 80s European cars. Everything had to have been a high quality car to begin with. And we'll take it from here. Hopefully I can get some people to watch the channel. There's going to be some pretty meandering thoughts. And it's so awesome to juxtapose the different cars. To work on the Saab 900 and the Volvo 240 at the same time, to see the different engineering philosophies that go into the different cars. And that's what you're going to get from me, is really commentary about the design philosophy behind the different cars. Cool. Well, if you are interested, maybe subscribe. I don't expect many subscribers to turn up. This is going to be a process, and we'll take it from there. Thank you.